Hello, so this is just another chocolate cake experiment. It's going to be a chocolate coconut cake. So that was 1 cup of flour, 3/4 cup of cocoa, and 3 tablespoons of powder milk. I'm putting powder milk because the coconut I'm going to use, the coconut shreds I'm going to use are not desiccated. That means they are hydrated. That was 3/4 cup of sugar. I whisked it together with 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda. Then I'm going to whisk it again. At this point, I figured I should have used a spoon much more than a whisk, and you're going to see. You see how it starts clumping up because the coconut has moisture. That was 2 eggs. And then 1/2 cup of sunflower oil, and I'm going to switch it up. Instead of vanilla essence, I'm going to use almond essence, just a teaspoon. And then I'm going to add 1/2 cup of very hot coffee. This is where I was just supposed to use a spoon, but I insisted of using a whisk. Or I should have started with the wet ingredients, then come back with the dry. I also added 1/4 cup of hot water just to balance it out because it was really hard. The lumps you see are the coconut in the mixture, so it's never going to be so smooth. And that was a tablespoon of white vinegar. After mixing that up, make sure you've oiled or greased your tin. Put all the mixture of the butter in and then put it in the oven for 35 minutes at 175 degrees. This is the same coconut I used in the recipe. It's hydrated, and you can use it on top of the cake in the oven because the moisture will not let it burn, which will be different from desiccated coconut. And here it's ready. I loved it. It was really delicious.